Hello, Sim here. So for those of you who stayed to the bitter end of my last high KD gameplay, you knew this video was coming. Oh yes, the Xbox One had been leading the pack. That nice 27 KD gameplay, and then the PS4 of course decided that it was going to equalize, and the Xbox One said, oh no, we're not letting that get away. No, we want to reclaim that high KD. And we did it in this particular video, although I was quite shocked and surprised that I did, and we'll come on to that later on. So what's going to be interesting for me is, well, my last high KD gameplay that I got on Xbox One was in Core TDM, and what are we playing? Core TDM. And then we had a really high KD gameplay on the PS4, and it was hardcore. So are we going to see, hardcore for PS4 and core gameplays for Xbox One? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see if that trend continues. So obviously I'm using my trusty NV4. I always like to pick up another gun in case I can't pick any ammo packs up for whatever reason. And yeah, so obviously I want to get my deatomizer. Now for those of you obviously who were saying, well, it's got 29 KD. Technically, good best case scenario, that's 1 kill off. But wow, what do you call it? A juggernaut. And did he get his deatomizer? Maybe not. But so this gameplay isn't exactly super duper fast, and that's just the way it is. For me at this point in time, I haven't got to that sort of point of skill and all the rest of it of being able to have a high KD gameplay with real frantic fast action. I mean, yes, there's going to be fast action frantic moments here and there, definitely for sure, no ifs, ands or buts. But at some points it's like we're chasing for enemies, the entire team. I'm playing with one clanmate at this point in time, and it's like, oh my god, look at that, that's all of them there, and it's like, I'm backing out. I've killed one, but I'm backing out of that because I'm going to be dead really quickly. And it's like the intelligent move to make, to know when to engage and when to withdraw engagement from enemies and stuff. But it's like, it's who can kill an enemy first? No, I missed, damn. And that's how this gameplay went a little bit, but it was just like patience. Now I'm obviously keeping to this side of the map more than the, should we say, the blue shed side of it, because it's just so camper infested and you're going to be taken out on long lines of sight. So it's not a good place to go. It's like I'm just trying to find enemies to kill initially, and it's like you're getting them and you're slowly killing them. And it does get faster, I think. It's only like a 7-ish minute gameplay, and I haven't really sped anything up apart from the tail end bit, and that'll make sense later. But you see there, it's like I got them, so at that point in time the Merciless is all tying up. The Merciless got Merciless medal, and it says 15 kills left, so that yes, 10 kills and 15 kills to go. Fantastic. But what you'll notice later on, once my Warden comes up, it completely screws up the medals and what you're getting for like the deatomizer. It's watching this back and you're looking at it going, oh, that's so misleading. It really is, because I call it in, and you'll see, well, I decided to back off straight out there. I was thinking, no, I'm going to lose that gunfight straight off. Because every time I've had similar engagements like that in the past, I've always lost, so I just backed off, playing it safe, and safe can sometimes be a little bit slow. I don't like to watch super duper slow gameplay, but if you're trying to improve your style of gaming and improving your first person shooter, I don't like to cut stuff out either. And others can also see probably what mistakes I am making. Now here I've got Ruthless, but you won't, and that's a 15 kill streak, but you won't have seen the 10 kills to go right yet, so you'll see that later on pop up. And it's so like, now I was expecting somebody to be in that corner because I've been killed by campers who just sit in that corner so much. I mean, you guys surely must have been killed. You notice the frenzy kill that comes up, so definitely score streaks are definitely giving you things like super kills and stuff like that, for sure, being mainly the Warden, because it goes ham, or can certainly go ham depending on the map and the strength of the enemy players you're gaming against. So I know I'm doing well. I really haven't cottoned on to how well I'm doing at this point in time, because I don't think you've seen me flip up the scoreboard once, and therefore that's the reason I haven't used my Thor. At this point in time, I do not have an advanced UAV. Obviously I'm looking that direction because that's the home spawn. Oh, I just get away with that. So there you go, there's the 10 kills. So several kills behind, and then it says you've got 10 kills to go before you can get your deatomizer strike, and it's like, oh, you know, so you can't rely on the ruthless medals or anything like that if you're using score streak, should we say non-lethal score streaks, because it just completely screws up the whole medals versus actual kills required, which watching this gameplay back was quite interesting to see, and therefore also quite infuriating, because it's like, oh, what we're doing. But the good old rewind back feature saved my bacon there. But guess what? Host migration. Now every time the host migration's occurred, I always lose out on the gunfight. I've always lost out. I went, oh my god, I'm going to lose. But I didn't. So I got my relentless. So we're doing quite well. And yeah, the gameplay is a bit slow. I'm sorry guys, but it's a bit slow. So, but that's the way it is. Because if I run around like a madman right now, I would just die. I'm sure that level of you know gameplay will arrive. So I got 5 kills to go before I will actually get my deatomizer strike, and I wish I had advanced UAV, but I didn't. And that's the consequence of not having it. So guess what? Sim's going to be unlocking next time around when he prestiges advanced UAV. Sod everything else. I mean, that's why I didn't call in the Thor. Now I call in the Thor. And I'm going to speed this bit up. I didn't find the Thor that exactly exciting on this particular map. I found it impossible. I don't think I got a single kill when I've sped this section up. Just couldn't kill anybody. It was just, oh, it's horrible. Horrible map. Thor doesn't work on this map at all. But there we go. So when I flipped up the scoreboard in a second, you'll see the white highlight, and I just went, oh, 3.14 KD. Oh, well. You know, and then I realised later on, it's like, no, you got 29 KD. I did. Because now the game has highlighted it correctly. So this is pre-combat records and all that. I got this in this gameplay back in mid-January or so. So I've been keeping this one squared away just for a rainy day. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, I appreciate a thumbs up. It really does help my channel grow. And if you want to leave a comment down below, I appreciate that too. And if you're new here and want to subscribe to my channel, go and hit that subscribe button. And until next time, this has been Sim.